The Towson University Center for STEM Excellence is known across the state for their high-quality in-service teacher professional development. So once teachers leave the classroom and begin their teaching careers, they need ongoing support in order to really build their skills. And then the Waterfront Partnership of Baltimore, through their Healthy Harbor initiative, they're really dedicated to finding innovative solutions to a lot of the issues that are affecting the inner harbor and the Chesapeake Bay. And then Baltimore City school systems are really dedicated to ensuring that their students have experiences with high-quality environmental education.
Students from around Maryland come to the Waterfront and participate in labs that had to do with some sort of environmental education focus. There was a need to fill particularly in serving Baltimore City students with meaningful watershed educational experiences.
With Waterfront Partnership, we developed the Harbor Scholars Program in order to support the 5th grade science teachers in engaging their students in these meaningful watershed education experiences.
And we also are able to provide field trips, free field trips for the 5th grade students to come down to the Chesapeake Bay so they can learn about the connection between their schoolyards and their neighborhoods and the Baltimore Harbor.
So as part of the program, when the Harbor Scholar teachers bring their students to us as part of the field trip experience, we have our Towson undergraduates come and help us teach those classes.
We would not be able to host these Harbor Scholar field trips without the TU Center for STEM Excellence. We are a very small nonprofit. The TU Center for STEM Excellence not only provides these great facilities and lab spaces, but they also provide the professional development expertise in engaging students with hands-on learning experiences.
Our goal is to make sure that every 5th grader in Baltimore City has an opportunity to get outside, to come down to the harbor, to learn about the Chesapeake Bay and make the connections between their community and the Chesapeake Bay.
Helping Baltimore City residents to make a connection with their waterways is really important. Even if they live miles inland, their homes and their neighborhoods are still connected to the Baltimore Harbor and the Chesapeake Bay physically by the flow of water. And we know that making that emotional connection with the water is what turns people into environmental advocates and into clean water advocates.
Towson wants every student that graduates high school in Maryland to come out being STEM literate. So whether or not they come to Towson and they pursue STEM careers, or they go out into the world and they're making choices in their everyday lives on issues related to STEM, about medical care for themselves or voting on environmental issues. The more that Towson University can support this in students all through their education career, the better.